Picture this. While Zara releases 12,000 new designs annually and Shein drops 6,000 items daily, there's a Japanese brand quietly dominating global fashion with 1,000 core products, no celebrity endorsements, no hype drops, no Instagram collabs, just a thermal undershirt that somehow became the world's most successful piece of clothing technology. Welcome to Uniqlo, the $18 billion fashion empire that conquered the world by refusing to be fashionable. And today, we're uncovering how they pulled off one of retail's most brilliant sleight-of-hand tricks, making boring sprawl irresistible. Here's a number that should terrify every fashion executive. Uniqlo is now the world's third largest apparel company. Not third in Japan, not third in Asia, third globally. Behind only Zara's parent company Inditex and H&M Group. But here's what's fascinating. Most people couldn't even tell you what Uniqlo stands for. There's no distinctive logo burned into cultural consciousness like Nike's swoosh. No signature aesthetic like Supreme's red box. Just clothes. Really, really good clothes. This is stealth branding at its finest. While competitors fight for mindshare with flashy campaigns, Uniqlo fights for closet space with quiet utility. And they're winning. To understand Uniqlo's strategy, you need to understand Japanese manufacturing philosophy. While Western fashion chases the next big thing, Japanese companies perfect the current thing. It's the difference between innovation and optimization. And Uniqlo chose optimization. CEO Tadashi Yanai puts it bluntly, "We don't chase trends." People mistakenly say that Uniqlo is a fast fashion brand. We're not. We were about clothing that's made for everyone. This isn't just marketing speak. While Zara's design cycle is 2 to 3 weeks, Uniqlo spends 2 to 3 years perfecting a single product. Their HeatTech thermal wear, 7 years in development. Their Airism cooling fabric, 5 years of R&D. Their seamless down jackets, a decade of engineering. The result? Products so functionally superior that they create their own demand. No marketing required, just physics. Let's talk about HeatTech, because it's not just Uniqlo's bestseller, it's arguably the most successful fashion technology of the 21st century. Over 1 billion units sold worldwide. That's one HeatTech garment for every 8 people on Earth. But here's what makes it genius. HeatTech isn't fashion, it's infrastructure. Like Wi-Fi or plumbing, once you have it, you can't imagine living without it. Uniqlo didn't just create a product, they created a category. Functional underwear that performs. The technology is deceptively simple. Microscopic fibers that trap body heat while wicking moisture. But the business model is pure genius. HeatTech is invisible. Customers can wear any brand on top while Uniqlo literally becomes their foundation layer. It's brand loyalty at the molecular level. While Supreme creates artificial scarcity with limited drops, Uniqlo creates artificial abundance with unlimited basics. Their Oxford shirts come in 20 colours, their chinos in 15 fits, their cashmere sweaters in 30 variations. It's mass customization disguised as mass production. This strategy yields incredible margins. Fast Retailing's gross profit margin hit 53.3% in 2025, higher than many luxury brands. How? By eliminating everything that doesn't add functional value. No seasonal markdowns, no unsold inventory, no trend risk. Just proven winners, produced at scale. Consider their recent results. Net profit surged 19.2% to $1.55 billion, with global sales projected to reach $18 billion. These aren't fashion numbers. These are technology company numbers. And that's exactly the point. But here's where Uniqlo's strategy gets really interesting. While maintaining their core philosophy globally, they adapt locally in subtle but crucial ways. In Southeast Asia, they emphasize Airism cooling technology. In Northern Europe, HeatTech dominates. In fashion-forward cities like Tokyo and New York, They launch collaboration lines with designers like Jill Sander and J.W. Anderson and even Pokémon. This isn't cultural pandering, it's climate science. Uniqlo maps their product mix to weather patterns, not fashion trends. The result? A brand that feels locally relevant while remaining globally consistent. Their UK expansion perfectly illustrates this approach. New stores in Glasgow, Birmingham, and Liverpool aren't just retail locations. They're climate-adapted product showcases, featuring region-specific technical fabrics that solve real problems for British weather. But even anti-fashion empires face fashion's fundamental challenge: consumer fickleness. Uniqlo's recent struggles in China reveal the limits of functional supremacy. Revenue declined in Greater China as the brand failed to develop a sufficiently detailed response to the minute needs of individual regions. Turns out, even practical consumers want some emotional connection. Chinese customers weren't just buying thermal underwear, they were buying into a lifestyle. When Uniqlo failed to evolve that lifestyle narrative, competitors filled the void. The lesson: functionality without story has limits. Even the most practical brand needs to stand for something beyond superior performance. Here's where Uniqlo's timing was absolutely perfect. They built their empire just as fashion was entering what trend forecasters call the Normcore era, when looking normal became the ultimate status symbol. While fashion insiders were predicting the death of boring clothes, Uniqlo was proving that boring clothes were the future. No logos, no flash, no drama, just clothes so well made they became invisible. This wasn't accidental. It was prophetic. In an attention economy, not seeking attention became the ultimate differentiator. While every other brand fought for eyeballs, Uniqlo fought for comfort. And comfort, it turns out, is the only trend that never goes out of style. As fashion faces its sustainability reckoning, Uniqlo has quietly positioned itself as the responsible choice. Not through green marketing, but through product longevity. When clothes last longer, you buy less. When you buy less, you waste less. It's environmental sustainability through economic incentives. Their RE.Uniqlo recycling program and commitment to 100% sustainable cotton by the end of 2025 aren't just PR moves, they're business model advantages. While fast fashion faces increasing scrutiny, Uniqlo's slow fashion approach looks increasingly prescient. The irony? By refusing to be cool, Uniqlo became the coolest thing of all: genuinely sustainable fashion that doesn't require sacrifice. So what can we learn from Uniqlo's quiet revolution? 3 lessons that apply far beyond fashion. First, in a noisy world, quiet confidence stands out. While competitors scream for attention, Uniqlo whispers utility, and customers lean in to listen. Second, perfect the basics before chasing the exotic. Uniqlo's success isn't built on breakthrough innovation. It's built on breakthrough execution of simple ideas. Third, solve real problems, not imaginary ones. HeatTech doesn't make you look cooler. It makes you feel warmer. And sometimes, that's exactly what the world needs. The question isn't whether Uniqlo's approach will work in the future. It's whether the future will catch up to Uniqlo's approach. Because in a world where everything is designed to grab attention, the brand that simply serves human needs might just be the most revolutionary of all. What do you think? Is functional fashion the future or just a passing trend? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Business Sherlock for more stories of businesses that succeeded by breaking all the rules, even the rule about breaking rules.